let's not find ourselves shackled by the bonds of employer-employee relations. Unless, of course, you're into that sort of thing, in which case I got some shackles in the back. Just kidding. But seriously, I got them.
I don't know that one.
Do you know that one, Criddle?
It sounds familiar.
My voice
but
was.
I don't know.
My voice was sound a little bit more Beetlejuice-ish.
Is it Anchorman?
No, but you're kind of getting close. It's a Ben Stiller movie. That's Ben Stiller talking. It's
Dodgeball.
That is
Dodgeball?
correct. That is correct. Dodgeball.
Freaking Chuck Norris.
Unless you're into that sort of thing. In which case, I got them in the back. Just kidding. But seriously, I got them. That's a great movie. I had to buy that. Good one. I had to buy that to show your sister Taylor because I was like, "How have you lived this long and not seen this movie? It's a great movie."
What'd you think of it?
She liked it. I think she likes it more than she thought she would. She's like, "This is gonna be dumb." I was like, "Come on, you like Anchorman."
Yeah, Sydney definitely has surprising taste when it comes to movies sometimes where you're just like, you like that movie?
Well, she's quiet about it. She's quiet about it. She won't tell you that she likes it, but then she's like, "Oh yeah, I really like that movie. I wish you would have waited to watch it with me." I was like, "Oh, I had no idea."
She really does that though. Like she's so even keel about everything. Like you don't know whether she hated it or loved it.
Yep. Except I know where she stands with Jojo Rabbit. She loved that since day one.
Well, it's Jojo Rabbit.
It's Jojo Rabbit. Anyways, welcome to Utterly Useless, the podcast. That's right. We come in podcast form now. Beforehand.
Wait, what have we been doing before this?
I have no idea.
We were just in pill form.
That's right. You had to take us to become useless. Anyways, across from the table for me is Taylor Biames.
Biames, as the Latins used to say.
Is that what they used to say?
Yeah, they say Elder Biames. Like, what's up?
And then to the left of me in robot computer form is Timmy Criddle.
Robot uprising!
And
Good morning.
Nice.
Good morning, Vietnam. I actually watched that.
Oh, yeah?
Not too long ago. I enjoyed it.
That's on my bucket list to watch because it's one of those movies that has escaped me.
Yeah. Even though I didn't understand a single joke that Robin Williams was saying, but I bet back then it was funny. That's what I could tell about that. Like, if I lived back then,
that was funny.
I bet that would have been funny.
So is it like watching Spaceballs as a kid and like laughing and like it's funny because I think something funny is going on?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start off with our merit badges.
All right, merit badges. What do we got? I'll go first here.
Okay.
I have the useful merit badge this week.
Ooh.
I feel like
get out of here, usefulness.
I know. I felt like I've let everyone down I feel like I've been the most useless out of all of the people here. But this week is the one week that I've been useful. Because let me tell you why. I don't know why, but I got energy drinks this week just to see, if I can bridge that gap between working from 5 till about like 10-ish.
At night?
Yeah. So I could like work all day and get stuff done because I'm a little bit behind on a lot of things. And not only did I make it past 10, I made it till 1 a.m. every single night this week.
Wow. And then when did you wake up? You woke up probably like 6?
Like 7.
Oh my gosh.
7:30.
This sounds miserable.
But you know what? It hasn't been. That is the weirdest part about it. Like normally if Tay-Tay doesn't get some sleep, I'm a grumpy Gus. But this week it's been weird. I'm telling you.
I hate the fact that my body needs 9 hours of sleep every day. I hate that. I wish it was a 7 to 8 kind of thing.
Yeah. And we've discussed this before. There's a fine line. If you get like 5 hours of sleep, you're good the next day.
Mm-hmm.
You get 6 to like 6.5, you are miserable.
Yep.
If you get more than 7,
it's true.
You're great.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
It's that hour 6.
But the weird thing is, last night,
anytime in the hour 6, or at least for me,
I woke up at 6 hours last night. I fell asleep at midnight-ish and woke up at 7. Is that not 7 hours? I can't do math.
I just about choked on my Mountain Dew. Yes, it's early in the morning and I'm drinking Mountain Dew, but
my math is funny. Yeah, 7 hours. So I passed the 6 hours. Anyways,
yeah.
On to another badge. Criddle, do you want to go next?
Sure. I got the Tetris merit badge.
Oh,
that
is an important merit badge for males.
It is extremely important. I'm currently in the process of packing, and we have to get pretty creative when it comes to packing a whole house worth of junk.
Oh,
and so this merit badge is probably looking like a picture of outside of a box with a Tetris block.
I don't know. I think you got the junk in the trunk merit badge.
No, it's like I like the Tetris with the U-Haul written on like the L one or something like that.
Oh yeah.
What kind of truck you packing there?
26-footer.
Oh wow. Wow, so you've already started renting it?
We rented it about 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh wow. Do they not charge you like every day?
What? Well, we haven't gotten it yet.
Oh.
We rented it, and we reserved it, but we haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, gotcha.
We're gonna pick it up on Monday and start loading it all Monday.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I was hoping to hear you were doing the pod service because I tried to do the pod service, but they said I lived too close to the place where I was moving to. I was like, that just shouldn't matter.
Right.
Like you drop it off, I load it, you drive it across town, I unload it, and you leave it there during those times. But yeah. Well, good luck to you on the move.
Thanks.
It'll be exciting to have you close by.
It's exhausting.
Oh yes.
Packing.
Yes. If I could never move again, that'd be fantastic. All right, now the moment you've been waiting for. My merit badge. My merit badge this week is me being very dramatic, is I'm almost died merit badge. So I don't know. I'm the person that knows the least about medicine in life, like medical treatments and all that stuff. So you're going to have to help me along, especially you, Criddle. Maybe you picked up something being working in a hospital for as long as you have.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's right. You're a medical professional. I completely forgot. What else? What are your other skills?
I am offended. I'm a spy.
You're a spy. Yeah, that's the other one. Are you a lawyer?
A medical professional.
Are you a lawyer?
I tend to dabble in the lawyerisms too.
Lawyerism. So anyway, I went to go get a procedure done. A quick in and out procedure, and Anywho, so they give you this what is it called? Like a local, like you're breathing in the gas kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Except it's not your typical kind, like that they put a mask on you. Instead, it's just a mouthpiece that you put in your mouth and you puff it. And I was like, oh, this is kind of like smoking. You just puff out and go and just blow it out.
Did you take it out and then go?
I did once it started impacting me. I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally smoking. So this is what went down and how I almost died. So when I started this thing, I'm nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly when it comes to medical stuff. Like I don't feel comfortable with things going on. So I started he's like, take deep breaths with that thing. And I was like, okay. So I just took literally like all the deepest breaths that I could. I was like, I was breathing slowly but very deep. And then I kept doing it and kept doing it. And all of a sudden, all these bells and whistles started going off. They have nothing on my fingers, so they're not monitoring anything of me. But I hear all these bells and whistles going off. I'm like, well, it's not having to do with my body because it's its own thing. And eventually, I am at the point of passing out, and all I hear people coming into the room. My eyes are closed because I don't know what's going on. And they're trying to figure out why all these bells and whistles are. And they're like, oh, you need to take that out of your mouth. I was like, okay. And then at that moment, I was told in hindsight that my blood pressure must have dropped really low because I sweated like a pig. Like I felt like Tim from Life in Pieces. If you've seen that,
Yeah.
where he gets off the table and it's just the butcher paper is all covered in sweat.
Same procedure?
Yeah, same procedure. And then then I just did not feel good in my own body and I wanted to get out of my body. And then I started like rocking back and forth, like, because I started wanting to vomit, but yet my body wouldn't let me vomit. And I'm like, what's going on? I hate this feeling. And then finally that all passes after a while. And the doctor's just sitting there in the chair in front of the table going, you okay? And then I'm like, okay, I'm okay now. And then I'm like, but my hands, and I pull them up kind of like, what do I do with my hands kind of thing. I'm like, my hands are tingling and I feel like they're being compressed. He goes, that's weird. He's like, let me look that up. And I'm like, oh, this doesn't give me so much confidence in what's going on. And so, yeah, he's like, I can't find anything about that. That shouldn't happen. So, yeah, it went away. And then the procedure continued. And then he's like, just puff it occasionally and don't do such a deep breath. I think I've dropped your blood pressure way too low. I was like, well, that was fun.
All that was medically correct.
Okay, good. So did you know why my hands felt like they were being compressed upon?
You were having a panic attack.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And the funny thing is so every time I kept on putting my hands up in front of me.
Wait, did you have any urges to go fast?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. We call that the Talladega syndrome.
So yeah, I'd put my hands up in front of me. I was like, my hands just keep on wanting to go to this position. And I'd stretch them out and then they go right back to like a cupping position for all those listeners. So it was the weirdest time of my life.
That actually sounds a lot like, so one time my sisters, their friends, they would go up to Midway, Utah once a year. This was kind of after like high school and they just get together with like all their high school friends. And I got invited to go up there with one of their friends named Adam. So as he's driving up there, he's like, Taylor, my hands are going numb. Like, what? It's like, they're going numb. Okay, so we'll keep driving. So by the end, he was driving with his hands. They were completely numb for some reason. And so he's like driving like this. And in case you can't see it,
His little raptor hands.
Yeah, like
T-Rex
little
hands.
raptor hands. And he's using them to drive the car. He's like, Taylor, you might have to drive the rest of the way. And I'm like, I don't know how to drive stick. Wait, actually, I did know how to drive stick. And so he's like, I think I'm going to pull over and call a hospital. So he pulls over and somehow we end up in a McDonald's.
Well, that's, I think, one of the first stops.
He calls someone and then like halfway through the call, he's like, oh, my hands are okay now. We'll see you in a minute. And that was the end of it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time for
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Are you going to sing your Spin the Wheel song again?
Yes, I'm going to sing the Spin the Wheel song where we put random questions on a wheel. What will you get? It's Spin the Wheel. Answer them.
Oh, that's a great Spin the Wheel song. I love it.
I know.
All right. I got how much?
Ooh, good. That's the one that I don't have. Yes. Finally. 2 weeks in a row, baby.
Okay. So I saw this on like YouTube or something back in the day.
Ooh, like old school YouTube.
Well, no, it's within the last 2 years, probably.
Okay.
That's back in the day these days. As soon as the day's over, it's back in the day. There's a skydiver who skydived without a parachute and landed in a net. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Or there's also a guy who skydived with a wingsuit and he landed in a thing of cardboard boxes. You could take your pick on which one. How much would it take for you to do that? Either one of those.
So is it like we're going and
Yeah.
just jumping out of a plane?
We're jumping out of a plane. There's a net down there. If you want, we can do some training, skydiving first.
See, I think I would need some training, but I would totally do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know if
same thing.
I'd do it like, it would have to be enough in case something did go wrong and I died that my family would be taken care of. But actually, I would probably make a deal like if I die, like 5 million to my family. If I don't die, give me like 10,000.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, what about you, Criddle?
I don't know. That sounds pretty good.
That sounds good to you?
I'm on board with that.
Oh my gosh, I would be like doing this for like 100 million plus. I've skydived before, and I wouldn't do this.
See, I love that feeling of like you're falling.
Yeah, I could get that, but you don't have a parachute on. You're going right into like a net, and so you have to aim it. And
Well,
like,
yeah,
and
that's why I'm saying like if I have a little bit of training
Yeah.
at least, and then yeah, sure, I'll do it. But if I die, I know my family's taken care of. But if I don't, then I just had fun and I got 10,000. So woohoo!
oh,
Good for
man.
me.
Oh man, I don't think I could do this. Like that, 100 million. Even then, I'd be like, okay, family, I'm doing this for you. If you die, here you go. You guys are millionaires. You're set for
I
life.
did it for you. You want some hot Kool-Aid?
And then all of a sudden, I land 2 feet shy of the net, and like, man, that was close. He almost got it. That would be me.
Oh,
And then like my family's sitting there cheering me on. Yeah, he's about to do it. Boom.
splat.
Oh no.
Well, at least we're rich. Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Let's go to Taco Bell. Oh, wait, we're rich now. We're
Let's
going
buy
to
a Taco Bell.
Let's buy a Taco Bell. Yay!
All right.
Bye, Dad.
Criddle, you're up next. You get, what would you have done?
What would you have done?
Hmm.
The time where we ask a question and you must answer it
Is that Zap Brannigan?
truthfully.
I love Zap Brannigan.
What would you do if Sheldon Cooper was your roommate?
I'd kill him.
I would enjoy it.
You would not enjoy it.
I would enjoy it. Like, but the thing is the only thing I would dislike is if he impacts me, like if I work with him, like Leonard does, and he has to do all those other things, like, take him to work and all that stuff. If I worked a completely different job, because honestly, I'm not working at Caltech. Let's be honest. I'm working anywhere else, and let's just say, like, I'd be like, roommate wise, it'd be fine.
Yeah, but what happens when his work is in the complete opposite direction of yours?
I'm not gonna drive him to work. I'd be like, you're Uber.
But you're his roommate now. Do you have to take me to?
Is that the roommate agreement where he has to drive him to?
Yep.
Yep.
But you think it'd be different for me though?
I don't think it would. It's
Oh.
Sheldon Cooper.
Oh my gosh. I would just no, I wouldn't Uber him every day. That'd be so much money.
Well, if you were making good money, then it's totally worth it. But
I'd be like, you're paying for the gas. Cash. Gas.
but it's your pleasure because he's educating you on a way to work to make you smarter. That's your payment.
Maybe I'm thinking of this as like I'm being in the car with not a celebrity, but somebody on TV that I would but it's like hard to remove that
I
concept.
don't think you realize how annoying real life Sheldon Cooper would be.
But I'm just imagining like because Leonard is like friends with him more or less.
And you better hope and pray that Penny lives across the otherwise one of you two are dying.
I mean, if I could leave the house more than Leonard does, I'd be fine. If that was just my crash pad, more or less.
Yeah, you would have to be like non-existent.
Yeah,
That's the kind of roommate that I think Sheldon would like outside of Leonard.
I see, and
One
that's
that
what I'd
doesn't
be.
exist.
That's me. I would just be like, if the rent was good, I'd be like, all right, I'm just paying to sleep here. You can do whatever you want with the food. You can pee in that measuring cup for whatever reason. I'm going elsewhere during non-working hours. And then if I work from home, man, I don't know. I'd have to go rent one of those places.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I wouldn't like it, but
I mean, you'd be on a strict bathroom schedule. You'd have a strict menu for food every night.
But see, that is the one thing that I would like.
I would like the strict menu.
Because
Then I don't have to think about food.
yeah, you don't have to think about food. And you're eating out every night.
And then not only that,
How
like,
do they not get extremely fat?
I know, right? And also, how do they not, since they go to the same restaurants day in and day out, like every Thursday they eat the same place. And like, how about there's like every day we are picking up our food at this time. This is what we want. This is how we want it. All we want to do is pick it up and we'll pay you. Like, this is guaranteed money for you. Just get it ready. Like, how do you not make that deal with them?
Yeah, that's true.
And then life would be even that much easier. Be like, Sheldon would be like, does it have that? I'm like, it should. But then if it didn't, I'd be like,
they have it. Well, yeah, I think they would learn. You would think that they would learn about Sheldon's quirkiness.
Yep. All right.
It would be very hard.
It would be hard, but I think I could do it as a single person. Once I start getting into a romantic relationship, that would become a lot more difficult.
Yeah, but now you're living with him.
Yeah,
for the rest of your life.
What is the The thing is that I would just move out because me and Leonard honestly wouldn't be friends. I would just be roommates.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor, would you rather?
Yes. Okay. Here's a good one. Would you rather have a job cleaning outhouses after concerts and or events, or be a janitor at a school for kids with irritable bowels?
I think this sounds really horrible, but I think I'd rather do the concert one.
The concert one?
Yeah, because it's after that everybody's gone, hopefully, and I just get to work. Schools, it's ongoing. Like, I got to be there the whole day, and all of a sudden, I just cleaned that one.
But it could be the same thing where it's like, this outhouse over here is there's stuff on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. How do you get it up on the ceiling? I just bring a hose.
I think. Ooh, that's actually.
So you just spray it, and you just open the door and spray down the whole place.
Yeah, but then it like comes out, and then there's people who are like, "Oh, we have to step in poop."
But is it at a concert? Like, am I at the end of concert or am I during the concert? Because that's what I was basing it on.
You're on the job.
Oh,
during.
I'm going to school then.
Going to the school.
Yeah, there probably is a little bit more civility there.
At the school though, they might not make it because this is irritable bowels we're talking about,
and that's fine.
So you might be squeegeing a kid's leg off. Like,
I feel like. No, once again, I'm bringing out the hose.
We got to get the fire hose out again. Okay, Billy, stand over there. I'm going to turn this on. You may or may not have skin after this.
But yeah, I mean, think about it. Like, at a concert, you definitely don't know. In an outhouse, nobody respects an outhouse. So it's going to be messy. In the school, they're kids. So they're not trying to disrespect. It's just an accident. So it's not like the mess is everywhere.
So you're saying it just comes down to the level of respect.
Well, the level of respect, because, like, I don't know.
The amount of,
like you said.
So someone comes out of the outhouse and you're like,
did you respect the outhouse?
That was disrespectful.
Well, just like you said,
that was ridiculous.
It could be on the ceiling. You said it could have been on the ceiling in that house.
Hurts most the lack of disrespect.
But notice how you didn't say that when it came to the kids' bathroom. It's not on the ceiling.
It could be on the walls. You don't know. Like, crazy kids be crazy.
And then also, I like the glamour of working inside with the school then. So that's why I choose the school.
Ooh, yeah. Air conditioned versus non-air conditioned.
Exactly. And then the heat in poop, and the stink, that would just make it a
good old hot poop.
The hot poop. You live
Are you taking hot poop or are you taking cold poop?
You live in the South with humidity. You got humidity and heat and poop. Oh my gosh, that's the trifecta.
Jude's over here like, preach,
brother. I live in Virginia. I've been outside with poop and humidity all my life.
So, Jude, are you saying that you poop outside? He's shaking his head. I don't know
about that. What about you, Criddle? Where do you sit on this? Sit.
Or not sit.
That is the question.
And when we say outhouses for a concert, are we talking like an outdoor concert and it's like a porta potty?
I didn't even think of that. I assumed it was outdoor. I don't know why I assumed that.
Outdoor porta potties.
See, that would scare me because like concert people get crazy.
Uh-huh.
And so what if you're in there cleaning it and they tip you over?
Oh, yeah. He's got a point there. Ugh.
So I would definitely probably go to school.
Let me tell you about a story of the time I was cleaning an outhouse and they tipped me.
And I threw up for hours afterwards.
Or you're the one that goes on there and then the Jackie where they slingshot it into the air.
Oh,
That was the grossest stunt that the Jackie show ever did. Was that one?
I'm curious, Criddle.
Well,
Have you
there's
ever
a lot
seen
of
Ready to Rumble? Because I know Taylor hasn't.
I haven't.
Oh my gosh, that's a great movie. I don't know how it passed you guys.
Yeah, I think I'm taking the janitor as well.
And then I can go mop, mop, mop all day long. Mop, mop, mop while I sing this song.
It's all about the air conditioning.
Exactly. It's all about that should be a song instead of all about the Benjamin. It's all about the air conditioning.
Yeah.
All right. It's back to me. Oh man, I wanted to kiss, marry, kill. Could you fight it is what I got. Let's see. Could you fight it? I was gonna save that one for when Brett's here because he would appreciate that one. Not that you guys wouldn't.
Wow, that's just a slander on Criddle. Like Criddle, you're not good enough for this question.
I don't.
You know what? I'm standing up for Criddle right now. You say that question right now.
I don't think he's seen the show.
Oh, okay. Criddle, you're out.
Okay. Could you fight David S. Pumpkins?
No, he's
his own.
his own thing. You can't fight that.
Do you know David S. Pumpkins, Criddle?
I think so.
From
I'm looking it up.
Okay, from SNL. Oh man,
Yeah.
I love David S. Pumpkins.
I eat
Poppy.
Any questions?
Well, the scary thing about David S. Pumpkins is he comes out behind you sometimes. You didn't even know he was there.
Yeah, he's
like a ninja.
there's something about David S. Pumpkins has the it factor.
It does. It does. And I like his dancing posse too, the skeletons. They're the best.
Yeah. I couldn't fight him just because I love him so much.
Yeah, that's true. And then every time he says any questions, I'd be like, "Oh, David. Oh, David,
you silly, silly man." But I do have a question.
Where did you get that outfit?
It's fabulous.
Oh.
Did you look him up, Criddle?
Yeah, I did. I remember seeing that.
Okay.
I watched that.
Are you fighting him?
I think he's unbeatable.
I think also he
unbeatable.
comes in with a skeleton crew too. So, you know.
You would lose the fight no matter what because you'd laugh yourself to death.
It's true. It's true. He'd be standing over you as you're laughing and dying and just doing his little dance.
Kind of like the Bill Murray gets me thing.
Yeah, he gets me. All right, Criddle, you're up. And you get Kiss, Marry, Kill.
I wanted that one. Dang it.
Me too.
Kiss, marry, kill.
Who you gonna kiss?
Okay, this is a duo package of Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
What?
Okay. A duo package.
Oh, a duo package. Okay.
All right, we got Sean and Gus from Psych.
Okay.
Troy and Abed from Community.
Oh, yes.
JD and Turk from Scrubs.
Okay.
I'm killing JD and Turk from Scrubs.
Yes, 100%. I agree.
But now it's down to the hard
I'm
part.
marrying 100% Troy and Abed.
That gets a little too weird, though.
That's
I feel
true.
like if you're going to be in a polyamorous relationship, there's many levels. I think it's more level-headed if you go with Gus and Sean.
You're right.
I'm
you're
marrying
right.
Gus and Sean.
You're right. If it was just Troy, I would probably be leaning towards Troy.
Because there would be some times where you just wouldn't feel as loved with Troy and Abed.
That's true.
As you would with Gus and Sean.
That is so true. You know what? You've converted me. I would kiss Troy and Abed, and I would marry Sean and
You'd
Gus.
have don't get me wrong, you would have a great time with Troy and Abed.
Yes. Yes, you would. You'd give me a lot of both couples you would get into a lot of, capers or whatever you want to call it. A little, adventures.
Yeah, you would.
But mainly with Troy and Abed, you'd be watching film and stuff like that. But, you'd
And once
blanket
again,
forts and lava, floors lava.
I guess once again, but then you have the money factor. Probably Turk and what's his name?
Yep.
Have the money. I have said multiple times on this show that I always go for the money.
That's true.
I think this is the one time I'm just going to marry for love.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Oh.
You're improving. I like Turk. I'm not a big fan of JD.
I didn't like Scrubs.
I didn't
I couldn't
either
get
so
into
much.
it. But the janitor is hilarious.
Yes, Jenner and Dr. Cox.
Who's that?
He is
The grumpy old guy.
He's one of
Okay.
the Bobs on Office Space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I liked the show until my brother Brett, who's normally here, broke the glass for me and was like, "Do you realize that every episode they have to close with a lesson you learned?" I'm like, "Oh no." And sure enough, they did. I'm like, "No, I don't want to learn a lesson."
I have Arrested Development for that.
And those lessons are more fun.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm marrying Sean and Gus because I think Sean and Gus would give me everything I want. Sean would give me adventure. Gus would give me love.
Ooh. So you're saying you lean a little bit more Gus than Sean?
No, I'm saying I need both in my life.
I think, it kind of feels like a yin and a yang.
Yeah,
Like they even you out.
They do, and you're the middleman. And they both come to you for their random thing, like Sean's always doing this, and Gus is always doing that, and you're like, I'm in the middle. I like this. Everybody likes me.
Whoa. So you're in the middle.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm in the sandwich.
You're the sandwich.
Who would you go for, Criddle?
He's like, I don't even know where to start with this.
I think I would lean towards marrying Sean and Gus, because I think there you get a very nice balance when it comes to them. Like Gus is about the finances, Sean's about the fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you got, I would probably, as painful as it would be, I'd probably kill Abed and Troy.
Oh.
Okay.
And kiss
And
Troy.
then I'd probably kiss Turk and JD.
Would I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, is Gus? I can't remember. Is Gus? He's a clean guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, another reason to have Gus around.
Yeah,
because Sean's messy.
But the
It's a
question
balance.
the question is, so we're all marrying the same.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to side more with Sean on things, or are you going to side more with Gus on things?
I'm gonna be not exactly 50-50, but I'll be on both sides because I could see both their points.
Yeah.
Or I will side with neither and be like, guys, you need to compromise and let's look at this from my point of view.
So he's wearing the pants in the relationship.
No, I'm definitely going for
You
the
can't
ride.
rein in Sean. I'm
No,
sorry.
you can't. So, all right, Taylor, wrap us up here with lick off.
Yes. Okay. How much would it take for you guys to lick
Inside of a Tootsie Roll?
a dirty grill? Like you open it up and there's like the char stuck to the grate, and you have to lick from one end of the grill to the other end.
Well, we need to. There's many different sizes of grills.
We're probably talking a standard
Like
size.
like kind of like a 2-footer-ish, right? Is that,
It'd be
is that
about
standard?
no
3-footer?
because 2-footer would be like that.
Okay, maybe 3-footer then.
We're talking about 3.5 feet.
Okay.
Is it a gas grill?
Oh yeah. What kind of grill is it? Not that
I get to choose,
if it's charcoal.
and it'll
or...
either be a Traeger or just a normal grill.
Ooh, I want to like a Traeger.
Okay.
Get all that smoky flavor.
That'd just be gross because it's just like all burnt.
I'll start us off with $500.
And you have to keep in mind that these grills have been outside in hot weather.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, when it's cooking, it's up in hot weather too. It's 500 degrees. Can I question, can I turn it on and kind of get it up to 500 degrees and let it cool down, just to kill any bacteria, whatever.
Yeah, I'll allow you guys that.
Okay.
We don't want any hospital visits.
Okay.
because of
Okay.
it.
Yeah. 500.
300.
Ooh. 200.
$150.
I'll go down to $100.
$95.
It's funny because every time I think about like once it starts getting serious, I go, okay. In my head, I see myself licking it and going, is this worth this money? I'm going to go down to 85.
What was the last thing cooked on this grill?
Well, you just heated it up.
So it's cooling down, but
It's residual flavors.
Yeah.
If I cooked a steak on there or brisket.
Oh my gosh. Yum, 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 yum. I want some brisket.
I know that actually does sound really, really good.
75.
I'm going to 70. Still imagine licking it, and I can do it for 70.
Brisket. 65.
And then you find out it's fish.
Yeah. Yeah. It very well could be.
What did you say, 65?
65.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, while you guys are heating it up, I'm gonna go and toss in a big stinky salmon into it.
I'm gonna go to 60.
You can have it.
Oh man, that was right where I was. Like, if he goes even $1 less, I was gonna give it to you. So we were at the exact same point.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it for $60. Okay, I can do that for $60. Now, I don't think we've ever established this with lick off. With lick off, you lick it. Do you have to bring your tongue back into your mouth?
I think you do.
Or can I wash it off?
I think for the purposes, you have to like bring it in and close your mouth at least once.
And just let it hover inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go clean it now.
Then out comes the mouthwash.
Exactly. Oh yeah, so much mouthwash. I would have.
I'll bring out the hose again.
Yeah, the hose and mouthwash, double fisting it.
Like in Dumb and Dumber with the ketchup and the mustard.
Oh, exactly like that.
Got you.
All right, now it's time for
Quizzel me this.
All right, Quizzel me
Quizzel
this.
me.
I got some quizzes for you all.
Well, I would hope it's the name of the segment.
Yeah. So
So
I'm saying, yeah, quizzes.
So go
questions.
right ahead.
This is bar trivia edition. So these are bar trivia questions. So not about bars, but I don't go to bars, but I assume
I can't hear you.
So this is bar trivia edition. So it's questions that people ask at a bar when they're playing trivia. I wouldn't know because I've never played bar trivia. So anyway, we're going to do best of 8. So it's going to be similar to the movie trivia and all that, where essentially there's 4 questions on the card and we've always gone down and back up. So who wants to go first? I'll let you choose.
Up to you, Criddle.
Taylor.
Okay. Taylor's first. I'm going to ask these questions in order, so I didn't want to ruin anybody by saying you're going first. Okay. First question. A pool ball set includes how many balls?
Okay.
So billiards pool.
16.
That is correct. All right.
Yes.
So Taylor has 1. Criddle. The average human body contains how many pints of blood? If you're a vampire, you may know this. So if you get it right, I'm going to start questioning you.
Hold the mirror up.
4. Wait. Trying to think of how many pints are in liters.
Yeah. I hate this conversion stuff when it comes to measuring.
8 pints.
So close. 9.
Oh, I was off.
All right. Taylor, back to you.
Yeah.
What are the names of Kim and Kanye's 4 children?
Oh,
I didn't even know they had 4 children. I only knew they had 1. So that's fun.
Let's see. North, east, west, and south.
You got one right. North.
Isn't there like North Leaf and...
No, it's Saint, Chicago, and Psalm.
Oh, they're the worst.
Okay. This is a dumb question. What is the diameter of a standard dartboard? I wouldn't blame you if you just said I don't know, because that's a dumb question.
Let's see. I have a dartboard right here. 24 inches.
17 3/4. Okay.
We're bad at this.
This is why we don't go to bars. Okay, Taylor, other than water, what is the most consumed beverage?
Is it beer or soda? I'm going to say soda.
It isn't either. It is tea.
Oh, British are the worst. Who in the freaking mind likes tea? It is so gross.
I like Ted Lasso's. What is he say? Oh, still tastes like bathwater.
It is tea. I'm going to smack every single person in the world who likes tea.
All right, Criddle.
Starting in the room. Criddle, do you like tea?
I don't.
Okay.
All right, Criddle. The Munich Beer Festival is held in which month?
June.
Can I steal this?
I don't know.
We forgot to try and steal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to say October.
That is correct. Sure, we'll give you that one. So Taylor's got 2. We're going to have...
Because it's Oktoberfest.
Stealing now. Okay. Taylor, what soft drink began in Morrison's drugstore in Waco, Texas in 1885?
Isn't it Coca-Cola?
Nope. Do you want to try and steal? You've been into... What soft drink began in Morrison? There's a comma D at the end. That's weird. Morrison drugstore in Waco, Texas in 1885.
Morrison drugstore.
If once I give you guys the answer to this, you will be like, oh yeah.
Probably Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
That is correct.
Oh.
Drugstore
Dr. Pepper.
Well, and Dr. Pepper is like the drink in Texas.
Really?
It is.
Dr. Pepper sucks. I hate Dr. Pepper.
It's good. It's kind of like a secondary, or what do they say, tertiary?
Yeah, you say that, yet there's like 18 cans of Dr. Pepper that have been in your outside fridge for like a year and a half.
That's Sydney's drinks.
I
have my drinks.
Oh.
I have one every once in a while.
Okay.
But, okay, Krill's on the board with 1 and you're 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor, who were known as the Fab Four?
Oh. Is this basketball? No, that's the Fab Five from Michigan. The Fab Four, isn't that the Jackson? No, that's the Jackson Five. The Fab Four, I don't know.
All right, Cradle, you got a steal on this one?
All the
Beatles.
The Beatles.
That is correct.
Ooh.
Well, that's dumb.
All right. Job. Cradle, which author wrote Jurassic Park?
Michael Crichton.
That is correct. Oh, he's taking the lead. 3-2. Taylor, which famous singer's documentary was released in 2020 and is titled Miss Americana?
Jeez.
Oh, sweet Hannah Montana. I have 2 in mind. Lady Gaga?
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
Timmy for the steal.
2020?
Yeah.
You said?
Uh-huh.
Miss Americana. It's got to be like a country singer or something.
Oh.
Taylor Swift.
That is correct.
What?
You pulled that out.
Oh my gosh.
4-2. Criddle's halfway there.
Can I just say that The older Taylor Swift's gotten, the more I dislike her. Anyway.
The opposite for me. The older she gotten, the more I respect her and like her.
Okay.
All right, Criddle. How many times has Kim Kardashian been married? I didn't even know she was married more than once because of I thought it was just Kanye.
I'll go out on a limb and say 3.
That is correct.
Dang it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and God, I actually knew that.
Who else has she been married to? Anybody
So you
know?
have Kanye and then a guy and then 2 guys before that.
Okay.
I just
That
know
makes a lot of sense.
Because she went to Kanye to Pete, to like a whole bunch of different other people. Man, she's such a slut.
All right, Taylor, which young artist recently claimed 5 Grammys at the 2020 Grammy Awards?
Which young artist?
Uh-huh.
Ed Sheeran.
Nope, that is incorrect.
If it's Taylor Swift again, I'm going to reach over this stinking table and slap you in your stupid face.
All right, Criddle, what do you got?
He's looking it up right now. That's why he's getting them.
2020 Grammy Awards?
Yeah. Who?
And it was the
5 Grammys.
The youngest?
Yeah, which
5 Grammys.
Not the youngest, but which young artist recently claimed 5 Grammys at the 2020 Grammy Awards?
I don't know. The Weeknd?
That is incorrect. It's Billie Eilish. Okay, Criddle, back to you. What is the highest grossing video game franchise to date?
Oh. I have no idea. I'd say Mario Brothers.
That is correct.
Son of a...
Oh.
6-2.
I can just guess it right.
I know, right? Okay, Taylor. What U.S. state drinks the most alcohol per person?
Oh, man.
And I will emphasis on per person. Keep that in mind.
Per person?
Yes.
What state?
Yeah, what state drinks the most alcohol per person?
I'm trying to think of. So it's got to be one of the 3 big ones. Oh, man. There's like 4 choices here.
And whatever you don't choose, and if you're wrong, Criddle's just going to magically guess it.
I know. I am going to say Tejas.
That is incorrect.
Son of a biscuit.
That was going to be my guess.
Actually,
the most alcohol.
So then it boils down to California, New York, and Florida. Or my other 3.
I'm just going to say California.
That is incorrect. You guys went the wrong direction. It's Nevada.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Vegas is such a...
But there's not that many people in the state to begin with.
I
assume. I don't know the real number.
That's dumb.
All right. And that one started with Taylor, so it's Krill's turn. In China, if you order white tea, what do you get? That's weird.
Oh, a white baby?
White tea?
I want a white tea. Here's your white baby.
In China, if you order white tea, what do you get?
I'm going to go on the obvious and say a drink.
No, that is incorrect. Taylor for the steal.
Well, it's a family show, so I don't think you would read it if it was inappropriate.
That's correct. I wouldn't.
Sushi?
That is incorrect. You get a panda. Just kidding. No, it's boiled water. I don't know.
Oh.
All right, so that one was Criddle. Back to you, Taylor.
What should we name this hot liquid? Let's name it water. No, we can't. It's boiled now. Let's name it white tea.
But it's not white, nor is it tea. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, Taylor. Who was everyone's first friend on the MySpace platform? I never did MySpace.
It was Tom.
That is correct. You're 3, and he's and
Like
Criddle
5.
6.
He's 6.
He's 6. Yeah,
Oh my gosh! And how many of those have been sheer guesses?
like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Criddle. What whiskey brand was advertised with 2 terrier dogs? I imagine we don't know this. As I was reading the question, I was like, "There's a chance we might know this," and I ended the question like, "There's a chance we don't know this at all."
What is it?
Jack Daniels.
That is incorrect.
I'm gonna say wild turkey.
That is incorrect. It's called Black and White.
Well, that's stupid too.
I know. I want to know what the terriers have to do with black and white. Anyway,
Maybe they're black and white terriers. I don't know.
Taylor, which royal couple recently asked to be relieved of their duties?
Oh, Megan Sparkles and the other guy. Isn't her like her? It's Megan Farkles, fart face. I don't know. And Prince Harry.
Judges, what do we have to say about that?
Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, isn't it?
The judges say yes, because I overrule you.
That's right, Jude. Suck it.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And that's literally what it says. So I don't know Harry's first name. Not or last name. That's his first name. What's his last name? Do they have a last name?
Yeah.
Anybody? I don't know.
It's-
I don't know my royalty.
I'm kind of a historian, and it is it has been lost in time. They don't know their
He
last
doesn't even
name.
know his last name.
They
I'm just Harry.
which is why
He's like
they've
Madonna.
it's why they've held on to the royalty for so long, because if they don't become royals, they're gonna have to come up with a last name.
Maybe their last name is
And
Royals.
they'll come up with one that's like really common and kind of lame, like
Smith.
Williams.
Prince Harry Royal.
Okay. Yeah,
Anyway, so you're 4 now.
that's
and
right.
so-
I'm coming for you.
All right, Criddle. Who has the most followers on Instagram as of April 2020?
What?
Sorry, this is a dumb question, but we all get those.
Is it one of the Kardashians?
Honestly, no clue.
You have no clue who this is?
I have no clue who this is. But that was your answer. I took it right.
That was my
So
answer.
it's up to you, Taylor. I just don't know people's names. Also,
Logan Paul? I don't know.
it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's a soccer player.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't know him. All right, Taylor. Which celebrity is launching her beauty line with Sephora in June of 2020?
I kind of feel like that's a Kardashian too.
Going with Kardashian?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Criddle.
Well, you're stupid. You don't know your trivia.
I don't. I'd probably be right there with you guys. I'd probably be only with 2 right or 1.
This is hard.
Criddle, do you know?
I have no idea.
It's Selena Gomez. All right, I'm gonna start like
Screening them.
screening these.
We are going to the bonus round.
Okay.
We haven't even finished.
Taylor, who's no, wait a minute. Yeah, that was yours. That's Criddle's turn. Criddle, who starred as Mr. Rogers in the film It's a Beautiful Day in the
Oh.
Neighborhood?
Tom Hanks.
Oh, that's 7. One more, and we got a winner.
Yeah.
Taylor,
Give him the easy one.
this one should be easy.
Hmm.
I know this one. Who wore a dress made out of meat at the 2010?
Oh, that's Lady Gaga.
That is correct.
Oh, jeez.
So you're at, what did I say? You're at 4 now? Or you're 5?
I'm at 5.
5 to 7. Okay. Okay, Criddle, for the win. What year did Game of Thrones premiere on HBO? And Taylor, you could steal this.
That's hard.
2000.
Because they
What do they have? 6 seasons?
I don't know.
2014.
That is incorrect.
Okay, I gotta think about this. Okay, so I was still at Fidelity when the last season, and that was 2001, I believe. So that would be All right, you carry the 3. 1, 2. Then you add the 1. You take out that director strike. I'm going to say 2012.
That is incorrect. It's 2011.
I'm going to say 2011.
All right, back to you, Taylor. Caitlyn Jenner used to be known by what name?
Bruce.
That is correct. So now you're 6 and Criddle 7. All right, Criddle, finish this famous Queen line. Okay. Is this the real life or blank?
Is this fantasy?
I'm going to go with no on that one.
Or is this just fantasy?
That is correct. You're tied at 7 now.
I just wanted to keep things interesting.
Yep. All right, Criddle. I remember this one. Okay. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz was an advertising slogan for what?
Oh, what a relief it is. Oh, you don't know this one?
Oh, this could be a Cinderella story. This could be an underdog coming back up, fighting his way up.
Oh, my goodness.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Could you repeat the question?
Okay.
But
Plop,
you have
plop.
to sound it like you're going to the bathroom.
Plop,
Do
plop.
it. No, it's plop, plop.
Fizz, fizz. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. What was an advertising slogan for what?
I actually don't know.
Oh, man.
I'll-
If you give this up, I guarantee Taylor's going to take it.
That might be okay with me. I'm not sure. I'll go with.
I'll laugh if you get it right.
I know. I'm going to be so mad if you do.
I don't know. Go ahead, Taylor. I don't know.
Alka-Seltzer.
That is correct.
Dang it.
Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Okay.
the
Well,
minor setback for a major comeback.
that was a good comeback. I'm impressed. Not even gonna lie.
I'm not even mad.
I'm not even
I'm
mad.
impressed.
All right. Hold on.
Did we decide what we're at? Fistycuffs
Yeah.
now?
All right. Now it's time for our next segment.
Fistycuffs.
I totally forgot what we decided.
We're
on.
doing first gen Pokemon. Fistycuffs.
Yeah.
So we get to pick our
Gotta
team.
catch 'em all, Pokemon.
So we're trainers of our Pokemon. And we're going to do 4 rounds of drafting Pokies. Pokey.
So we can poke each other.
Okay, well, I'm going to go first,
Okay.
obviously, because I'm the best. I am going to pick Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's the clear 101.
So that's who I picked. And now it's on to Taylor. Who are you going to pick?
Isn't it Criddle?
Since he's taking Brett's place, he's
Okay.
in
it's
Brett's
me.
spot.
So
So he's on the wheel.
Okay. Well, seeing as how Mewtwo is probably the most powerful, but he was derived from this Pokemon's DNA, I'm going to go with Mew.
I kind of figured that's where you're going.
Oh, dang it.
All right, Criddle, who are you going to pick? I have no idea if I'm going to win this game, by the way, because I don't know my Pokies that well.
I can tell you who wins.
It's going to be you either way, huh?
Well, since I know my Pokemon, I'm going to go with Alakazam.
That's actually a good pick.
Alakazam.
There's a lot of hypnosis and crap like that involved. It's a good pick.
I need a psychic against your 2 forces of
What?
Psychic.
nature.
They're all psychic.
We're all
so
psychic.
far.
Yeah, that's right.
I know. I need a psychic.
Yeah.
All right. You get the wheel, so you get to pick again.
All right. We're going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to go with Articuno.
Articuno. Who's Articuno?
It's a legendary bird.
Is he first gen?
Yep, he's first gen.
Oh, there he
First
is.
gen.
I see him. Articuno. Is he the fiery bird?
No, that's
He's the
that's
he's
not
the ice.
That's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the ice version.
Oh, okay. He's the ice version of that one. All right. Taylor, back to you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna take Zapdos.
That's the electric version of
Yeah.
him, right?
Yeah, the electric legendary bird.
I almost type in like Zapdos or whatever. Zapatos.
Zapatos. I take a pair of shoes.
I'm gonna pick. I don't know. I'm trying to remember this one off the top of my head, but I'm gonna pick Dragonite.
That's a good pick.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I have the wheel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who this guy is and whether or not he's worth picking or not.
So the power, I'm trying to think of like, so you have Dragonite and Mewtwo.
I guess I'm going to go with Moltres.
Dang it. I was kind of hoping that Moltres would fall back to me.
Well, it's a girl and she did not.
Left in the dust. Okay.
No girl fire for you.
I'm trying to think of. I'm gonna go back to the psychic, and I'm gonna take my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna take Gengar.
Gengar.
Oh,
Which
dang
one's,
it.
Which one's Gengar?
Gengar goes Ghastly, Haunter. Gengar.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember Gengar.
Because he's a ghost type Pokemon,
Yeah.
so I think that could help me.
Okie dokie. Pokey. Okay, Criddle, you get your last two picks.
Last two picks.
I'm gonna give you a hint. Not too many people know this, but Magikarp is really good. I've been told.
I'll save it for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll go with
I think we should go 5
dang
rounds.
You want to go 5 rounds?
Yeah.
Criddle, do you want to go 5 rounds?
I'm on board.
Okay, we'll go 5 rounds then. I don't care. I'm easy.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Charizard.
I was wondering when that guy was gonna get picked up.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And then the wheel, and just looking through this. I'll go with Gyarados.
Gyarados. I was gonna take Gyarados. If you didn't, and if it got past Taylor somehow.
Okay. I think I'm going to take Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl. That escapes me.
He's a fossil Pokemon.
Okay. Okay. Can I consult with my son?
You can consult with us. He's not technically supposed to be in the podcast. No outside sources except for us.
Okay. No, I just wanted to see what his opinion was. I was going to take it since he knows Pokemon way better than me. But since I can't talk to him, can't talk to my counsel. Okay. I am going to pick because have 2 picks and I'm stalling.
Just not Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon. Oh,
Yeah.
that's that one that you mentioned a while back, right?
Yeah, that
Yep.
was so bad.
Oof.
Oof, oof. All right. And you already picked Charizard, so that's lame. I'm just gonna, because he looks cool, going with Blastoise.
Yeah.
So, and my son
So
apparently
just-
seems to be happy with that.
Well,
Or
and
are
just
you
looking
sad?
at some of the
Okay.
lists,
Uh-huh.
I actually think that this would be a pretty decent battle
Uh-huh.
because you're top heavy with your first 2 picks.
Uh-huh.
And we all seem to do, pretty well. So,
All right. And well, I'm impressed that you're even saying I'm doing well because I am.
well, because you took Dragonite and
yeah.
Mewtwo. Those are 2 really strong Pokemon.
They're really strong Pokemon.
My Pokemon's gonna beat up your Pokemon, and then he's gonna give him a wedgie.
Ooh, I got my last one.
All right.
Oh, wait.
I am gonna go with.
Haven't we drafted 5?
No,
Oh, okay.
that was just my 4th one. So everybody gets one
Okey-doke.
more pick. I'm gonna go with. It's between two of them, and I'm gonna go with. Oh man, who do I go with? I'm gonna go with what's his name? Eevee's evolution of
Vaporeon.
yes, that's what I'm going with, the Vaporeon. That's how I'm rounding.
Let's see. So you have Mewtwo, which is psychic, Dragonite, normal type,
Moltres,
fire type,
and Blastoise, which is water. Type, and Vaporeon, that's just water. So I have 2 waters.
So 2 waters.
Dragonite's only normal? He's not like a dragon type?
Well, in Gen 1, he's a normal type.
Oh, okay. I don't know that stuff. All right. Taylor, you have Mew. Mew is psychic. Zapdos is, or is it Zapdos or Zapdos?
Zapdos.
He's electric, right?
Yeah.
Gengar is ghost. And then Aerodactyl, which is what?
Aerodactyl is
fossil.
Normal type too.
He's normal type in the
Actually, no, he's fighting type.
Oh, he's fighting type. All right.
Rock type. Okay, so and then he has
Alakazam, which is psychic.
Okay.
Articuno, which I don't remember who that is.
Ice.
Oh, that's the ice bird. And then Charizard.
Well, water type in.
Or what? Oh, whatever.
In Gen 1.
Charizard is in Gen 1. Is he just fire type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Gyarados, which is water type.
So you guys have a lot of water types. So I'm going to take Venusaur.
Okay. You do that. Venusaur is that guy with the flower on top?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you picking?
My last pick is Ditto.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know how well he fights. I was hesitant.
And my honorary pick is Snorlax because that's me.
I have 2 honorary picks, and it was Snorlax and Mr. Mime.
Ugh, Mr. Mime's the worst.
I loved him in the movies. I'm basing it 100% on the movies.
Yeah.
And when he dies, it's funny and sad. All right. Well, so once again, Mewtwo, for me, Dragonite, Moltres, Blastoise, Vaporeon. Taylor, Mew, Zapdos, Gengar, Aerodactyl, Venusaur, and Criddle, Alakazam, Articuno, Charizard, Gyarados, and Ditto. So does Ditto in the gameplay, he just copies whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you could be any Pokemon with Ditto. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, but not as strong.
Not as strong. Okay. All right, cool. Well, that wraps up our Fistycuffs.
That draft was for all of us nerds, and I really enjoyed it.
Stamp collection.
Leon.
Yeah.
All right, now
I still like Pokemon. I'm weird.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like Pokemon Go. I still do, but like it's lost its.
It's a game that you pick up, play it for a while, then drop.
Pick up and play.
Later,
I just like the whole
road,
concept of it. I understand that Harry Potter has a version that you go out and do.
I think
things.
it's already like tanked.
Yeah, and so I wish somebody else would create a game that's better than Pokemon Go, and because I would like to do that kind of stuff again. Anyway, now it's on to our one recommendation. Does anybody want to start with this today?
I had a Oh, yeah. My recommendation is going to be another show. It's the Resident Evil show on Netflix.
Oh, they have a show?
Yes.
Is it a live action?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And it's good. It's actually it's way better than the movies.
That's good because the movies were subpar.
I know, but I still love the movies.
Yeah, they're definitely especially the first 2.
Yeah. But yeah, this is it's just really good. I'm just going to say that.
Okay.
Leave it up to you guys.
I'm just curious, is it TVMA?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Criddle, do you have one? If not,
yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
This isn't for everybody, but I recommend Crocs.
Crocs, the shoes?
Crocs, the shoes.
Wow. Why? I've never worn one in my life, so I have no idea.
I find them very comfy. They're a quick slip-on shoe. Can go anywhere with them. They're nice.
The Croc Attack.
I like them.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of need a shoe that just goes outside for when you stroll around the yard. So I might
Crocs are it.
I might have to consider that. I know that they look repulsive, but it sounds like they feel good though.
They feel like they would squeak a lot.
When it's wet.
All right, so my recommendation today came from our conversation earlier when we started talking about Taylor's, barbecue grill that we're gonna be licking. And I was like, oh my gosh. It reminded me. So my sister just moved to San Antonio, and they sent my parents back with some Rudy's sauce, which that is my recommendation is Rudy's sauce. I forgot how good that stuff is.
Preach.
That stuff is amazing. I want to put it on everything. It's upstairs, and they got me some Rudy's rub too. And I was like, I've never had Rudy's rub before.
I've never had that either.
So I'm excited to try that.
Now I'm hungry.
I know.
I've only had a Mountain Dew today,
That's
so
me
I'm
too.
starving.
Yep, me too. I would eat brisket so hard right now. If I was in Texas, I would be going to Rudy's right now, ordering like 2 pounds worth of brisket.
Oh,
And oh my
you
gosh.
had me at brisket, but now I just want brisket.
I know. And then I love how they give you. So Taylor, you know those like orange coolers that people dispense their drinks out of? This one is like 5 times that size, and all it has is Rudy sauce in it. And then you just go up to it and just fill up so much Rudy sauce.
It's so good.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Stop selling it. I want it.
I wouldn't be surprised if people went to that restaurant and just brought like a bottle and just like filled it up and took it home.
Yeah.
See, that's like the Mocha Salsa, or it's now Hector's in Salt Lake. I would take their sauce. And then I would use it all, and then I take the bottle back and just leave it there.
Now, Rudy's is the place where you just eat off of like parchment paper or something, right? You don't have plates.
Yeah, well, it's like a basket with that like buffalo plaid kind of stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And they throw in like half a loaf of bread in your thing.
Stop trying to sell it.
And why does humidity take bread taste so much better? Have you noticed that?
Makes it moist.
Yeah, it does. It's so moist. You don't like that word?
No, I don't know.
But it's the funniest thing. They have like loaves of bread that they just literally grab half, depending on how much you are buying. But usually if you buy like at least a half a pound or a pound of brisket, they'll give you a half a loaf just to eat with that. And it's so good.
Let's do Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch.
That's not going to quite cut it though, as far as this.
I know, but
bring your own sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can get naked wings and then just put that on there.
That's true. All right. Well,
I'm so hungry.
They also have a really cool like hand washing machine.
Oh
too.
yeah, you stick your hands in and it washes your hands for you.
I'm so hungry.
And then you get a sticker that says "My hands are clean" or something like that.
I still have that sticker.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Yep.
I need to go visit my sister now.
Yeah. Can I come?
Yep. Let's go. All right. We'll see you later, you useless scouts. Get out of here.